Today I'm showing you a recipe that's a little bit naughty, but it's going to blow your mind. This is 4 cheeses, mac and cheese with some crispy bacon. So let's start by getting a pot of water up to the boil so that we can pop our pasta in there to cook for 10 minutes. While that's coming up to the boil, let's start making our creamy, cheesy sauce. First, you want to go in with a good nub of butter. When I say good nub, like I'm going in with this much. This is going to feed a family of 4, and I think we're going to have leftovers. I did tell you this recipe was a little bit naughty. So we're going to get that into our pot. Once your butter has melted, just go in with some plain flour and whisk that together. My little secret ingredient is some Coleman's mustard powder. I'm just going to put a teaspoon of that in. It doesn't add spice, it just adds a really good depth and flavour to your cheese sauce. Can you get out of the way?
Oh, sorry.
Now that's all come together, you want to go in with some milk. So you just want to add it little and often and just keep on whisking so that once it all starts to thicken up again, you can then add a little bit more milk. But just make sure you're whisking out all of those lumps to make sure your sauce is really nice and smooth. I definitely think the secret to a good mac and cheese is to have a lot of your cheese sauce. My water's boiling, so I'm going to go in with my pasta. I'm not using macaroni pasta today. I thought I would use some rigatoni instead to make it a little bit different. I am adding 500 grams into some boiling water, and that's going to feed a family of 4 because we eat a lot. So we're nearly ready to add in our cheese, but what I'm going to do now while the pasta is on is I'm going to heat up a pan here and I'm going to add in my bacon. I've already diced it up into little thin strips, and I'm going to fry this off until it is super, super nice and crispy. That way, when you eat your mac and cheese, you're going to get some nice crunchy bits in each mouthful. Right, so my white sauce is looking so good, but we now need to make it into a cheese sauce. So I've got mascarpone cheese, Pecorini cheese, I have got mozzarella, and I have also got some Parmesan cheese. You can, of course, choose any 4 cheeses that you would like to add in here. But this is what I'm going for today. So I'm going to add in about 100 grams of my mascarpone. I'm going to add in all of my Pecorini cheese. And then I'm just going to add in half of my Parmesan. Guys, my bacon is cooked. It is super crispy, but it's also got a lot of oil on it. So I know we're having a fatty dish here, but we don't want it this fatty. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to pop it on some kitchen towel to drain off this excess fat. Right, my pasta's cooked, so I've just drained that off, and now I'm going to pop it into my oven-proof dish, because what we're going to do is we're going to put this all together here, and then I'm going to crispen it up in the oven for maybe just 10 to 15 minutes. Now our pasta's in, let's put this delicious cheese sauce all over the top. Oh my days! You can just see how stringy and cheesy it is when you're mixing it here. Forgot to add the bacon in. That would have been an error. Let me just show you how much grease has come off that. I'm so pleased we drained that. Oh, can you hear how crispy it is? Give it another little mix. Now all that's left to do is to sprinkle your remaining Parmesan over the top here. And I'm also then going to just put my mozzarella in between all of these lovely poking up bits of pasta too. Into the oven, 180 for 10 to 15 minutes or until it's crispy on top. And then it's time to enjoy. Oh my gosh. That's a good bacon to cheese to pasta ratio. That is sublime. Naughty, but sublime. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!